Hi, this is Julian here. I just want to share with you a story of my neighbor. Um, I moved into this apartment like a year and a half ago, and I really love the apartment because I was able to walk. I just crossed the street to the next section, and there are beautiful home with like gigantic trees, and the branches cover so that it looks really nice. It's a really nice neighborhood with really nice home and shaded trees so that you can walk even in the summer. It's not bad at all. But the thing is, because I've been taking the bus for 20 years when I was walking downtown, so the heat really doesn't bother me as much. But because of the shade, it makes you feel really comfortable walking, and that's what I love about it. I mean, I walk every single day, and I get up very early. It's about 5, 6 o'clock. I'm already up, and I just pray a little bit because that's my routine. Is get up, and pray to Buddha, and then I just take my walk. And my walk normally gonna take like about 45 minutes to an hour, and I live close to the bayou. So if I walk in the morning, then I walk in the street, because it's safer, it's less car, and it's just nicer to walk along the street, in the street, between houses. But if I walk, during, in the afternoon, then I would walk along the bayou because I just love to be able to, if, along the bayou, there are a lot of people cycling. So it's kind of nice, but it's really quiet because at that time there are a lot of traffic around the area. This is quite busy area. So if during the working hour, it's better to walk along the bayou, and that's what I did. And another thing is, why I was doing real estate, I really love this area. I did I got flyer going around here, and I was just looking at this area. I said, "Oh my gosh, this is so nice and so nice," and eventually when I moved, and I decided that because this is the only place that I can afford, and it's in the area that I like, and it was it took a lot of looking, but there are places at that time it didn't fit my need because I was thinking if I move over here, and later if my sister gonna move in with me, because my mom left a home, and but they have a yard. Two of my sister, they are not the outdoor people. They don't know how to take care of the yard, and it's just a lot of chore. And every time the grass is dead, then you have to replace it, and it just costs way too much money. And plus they are not the kind that do those kind of things. So it's kind of hard. So when I was looking to get a place, I was thinking if I could get a place. And one of my sisters, she can't walk very well. She has um, a leg problem when she was born. She was born with one leg shorter the other. They did an operation, but it really didn't help. And now she is really limping. So her leg is not that as good. So I was thinking if I have to buy something, then and if she stay with me, it have to be convenient for her. So, and this is the only place that I could afford, and it's and it's kind of like in the area that I want, and so we move in here, and I have no idea of this area either. But because I just walk, I keep getting out there and walk, and then I realized this is the area that I was looking at a long, long time ago, and I love. I mean, I am so thankful that God showed me this place, and now I live and I love it. And then just a few months ago, and then I started learning to drive on my own. So I go to Galveston. I start learning to drive to Galveston to build my confidence in freeway driving because I'm not even comfortable with the freeway. That's why I take the bus for 20 years. And and one time I went to Galveston, I got an accident, and it's really a big truck slammed into the passenger side and blew up the both of the airbags. So it's still in a shop. But because of that, then I check around and there is a bus, go just right in front of the building, and I didn't even know that when I moved in. I mean, I moved in for a year and a half before I realized there is a bus line just right in front of the house. So because of the accident and there's no car, I start taking the bus, and now I can find way to go everywhere with the bus, and I'm not really limited to anything, which is a really great thing. But one of my neighbor, she is, because this is I guess almost like retirement area, so there are a lot of people in their 60s, 70s, 80s, and this lady, she is like 80 something, and she is so cute. I mean, she would she would change to a nice dress or clothes every single day. It doesn't matter. She doesn't go anywhere, but she still have to change. I mean, and she have really cute dresses and everything. So I love her. I really, really love her because she is so. I mean, she is so pretty. She is cute and she is nice. I mean, it's just like she's so adorable. And so sometime early in the morning I would exercise, and when I come back and I'm sweating, like crazy, right? And I saw her take out the trash, and I said, "Are you walking?" I mean, I want her to kind of like exercise. She said she does. She walk. I guess just in the corridor of the building, or just inside the house, the apartment. And then I asked her what she does, and she worked in downtown Houston for all her life. I mean, literally all her life, and and but she never really walked in the neighborhood. She doesn't even know the neighborhood or the downtown area. I mean, she just go to work and go home, and that's it. I mean, she's not even married, but she never ventured anywhere, and she's now in her 80, I think 87 or something. I mean, it's really, really way up there. And I feel so sad because you spend all your life um, doing nothing, just work. I mean, and now, I mean, every time she want to go somewhere, somebody have to take her, and she can't go too far. I mean, at that age, she wouldn't change. I mean, it's very hard to change, when you are in the 80s. So, and for me, even when I was working, well, actually, I'll tell you why. I had a symptom that it made me have to walk every single day. I mean, literally. I mean, I am so thankful for that. I used to hate it, but I am so thankful for that because when I was walking downtown, if I work for 4 hours and I don't go out and walk for 30, 40 minutes, the rest of the day I can't sit. I mean, I am so thankful that now they set up so that you can stand, work and stand. And if you can sit for a minute, it's okay. But you have to be able to move, because if you don't move, your body gonna complain, right? And my body really complained because I cannot sit through the whole 8 hour. I mean, I have to break and walk for 40 minutes. So most of the time at lunchtime, all I do is just walk. I walk in the Houston Tunnel. Houston have a tunnel, right? And I walk in that tunnel for 20 minutes and walk back for 20 minutes. My walk is 40 minutes. So I only spend like about 5 to 10 minutes eating, and then I'm doing my walking. Because if I don't do that, the rest of the afternoon is miserable. I can't work. Mm-hmm. And And that is the reason why I'm walking so much. Um, uh, and now, because of this move, I was thinking of walking just in the corridor, just like that lady. But after a few days, I said, this is way too boring. I'm not going to be afraid of going outside. So I just go outside and I walk, and it's so peace and quiet. I mean, I love every single day I'm walking outside because it's so peaceful, and I look at the light, on this home, because I walk pretty early, and and there are the bird chirping, and the green trees, and you see the shadow of the tree on the street, and you see the moon sometimes is still there, and then you still see the lights on the buildings. It's just like in the movie. I am walking in the movie or something, and that's why I love my walk so much. And and I do that every single day, and I feel so good, because if I can't walk, if I have something that I have to rush, and I'm not doing the the full walk, I just don't feel like it. I just don't feel good. You know what I mean? And it's just like my day is cut short. Mhm. So, and that's what I love, and I really encourage you to just get out and do the walking. It's not bad. I mean, find some area where you feel comfortable and just do the walking, because you need the fresh air. You need nature, right? You need the trees and the bird. You want to feel those kind of things, and and get your body moving, because the thing with me is I just want to be healthy. I don't care much about being pretty, but I really love being healthy because I love traveling. And if I have a chance, I mean, I just want to pack my bag and go, and others say, okay, I'm hurt over there, and I can't go. No, I want to be able to say, if I have an opportunity, I, I just go for it. And I don't, it's not because of my physical limitation or anything like that. And that is why I want to build my body, um, to be able to do that. So I just hope you gonna get out and explore a little bit. I guess in the town, and then if I have a chance to go somewhere out of town, just take the chance, because every time we go out, we see different things. We learn different things. I mean, we're gonna become easier. You know, because I used to be very picky with everything, and now with some of the traveling, I'm an easier person. I'm okay with, things are not working out, flight delay, and miss the bus, anything like that. I am okay. I mean, because you learn to adjust, when you get out there and do things, and that's what I want, because when we get older, we tend to be more picky, and we should learn to be less picky so we can enjoy life. All right? So I just want to share my thought today. All right? I hope you have a great day, and get out there and just enjoy your day. All right? Bye.